Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli o'quvchilar. Bugun biz sizlar bilan minnatdorchilik haqida gaplashamiz yoki bo'lmasam qanday qilib minnatdor bo'lishni o'rganamiz. In today's class, we're going to learn about gratitude. This is lesson 20, Learn Uzbek with Dilnoza. I wanted to remind you that we meet every week on Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time. If you want to join us, please email me and I can send you the Zoom link. Also, if you know Uzbek or you wanted to be our guest speaker, you're welcome to our classes. Let's practice. Keling, bu so'zlarni mustahkamlaymiz. Yoki keling, bu so'zlarni o'rganamiz. You can always stop, repeat, and try to work on each phrase. Rahmat. Rahmat. Rahmat means thank you. I also wrote here in Russian for those of you who speak Russian and want to learn Russian and Uzbek so that you can see the translation. Rahmat. Rahmat. Thank you. Or you could say Katta rahmat. Katta rahmat. Thank you very much. Or thank you a lot. Спасибо or спасибо большое. Yaxshi niyatlar uchun rahmat. Yaxshi niyatlar uchun rahmat. Here is our rahmat that we're practicing, means thank you. Uchun here is for. And then yaxshi here is translated as kind, but you can also say good. Niyatlar, wish, wishes, but if you say one niyat, bir niyat, bitta niyat, you can say niyat, but if you want to use in plural form, so in singular it will be niyat, and in plural will be niyatlar. Sovg'a uchun rahmat. Sovg'a uchun rahmat. You can use any noun and make your own sentence, any word you know. Kitob uchun rahmat. Thank you for the book. Sovg'a uchun rahmat. Thank you for the gift. Daftar uchun rahmat. Thank you for the notebook. Choy uchun rahmat. Thank you for the tea. You see, any noun you can use, and then you can make your own sentence. The next, we're going to talk about how grateful you are to someone. Sizdan minnatdorman. Sizdan minnatdorman. I'm grateful to you. Sizdan minnatdorman. I wanted to clarify minnatdor bo'lmoq. Minnatdor here you can see as a verb, sizdan minnatdorman. But if you want to use as a set expression, you can say minnatdor bo'lmoq, to be grateful or to be thankful for something. Minnatdor bo'lmoq. Sizdan minnatdorman. For example, if you would say men minnatdorman, I'm grateful. Sizdan, from you. I wanted to clarify, dan, you can see here, sis could be you as in singular or in plural, all informal. We say you as to somebody we respect or you as a group, right? Sizdan. Dan here, as you can see, can serve as a preposition from, but dan also may mean specifically like to start from something, right? Men darsdan erta chiqaman. Men darsdan erta chiqaman. Here you can see I'll come early from the class. Dars means lesson or class here. Darsdan means from. Darsimiz ertaga 9dan boshlanadi. That's what I was talking about. It means to start, okay? The start of time. Darsimiz ertaga 9dan boshlanadi. Our lesson or our class will start at 9 or from 9 to some time, right? So you can always use any noun here to make the following expression. Taklif, for example. Taklif means invitation. Taklif uchun sizdan minnatdorman. Sovg'a uchun, sovg'a means gift. Sovg'a uchun sizdan minnatdorman. Yoki men sizdan minnatdorman. If you didn't want to use uchun for something, right? You can say I'm thankful. Men sizdan minnatdorman. Some people may use, you can hear men sizga minnatdorman. I'm thankful for you. Sovg'a uchun sizdan minnatdorman. Qo'ng'iroq qilganing yoki qilganingizdan minnatdorman. We're trying to work out our minnatdorman, okay? To be thankful, to be grateful. Qo'ng'iroq means call. Qo'ng'iroq qilmoq is a set expression, to give a call or to call. Qo'ng'iroq qilganing. If you want to say you as in singular, qilganing. If you want to say to a group of people or informal, you can say qilganingizdan minnatdorman. Qo'ng'iroq qilganingizdan minnatdorman. I'm grateful to you for the call or for calling me. If you have any questions, you can always leave your comment and I will try to explain more if something wasn't clear. The next phrase. Chin qalbimdan minnatdorchilik bildiraman. Chin qalbimdan minnatdorchilik bildiraman. Some people may use, as we used before, chin qalbimdan minnatdorman. Chin qalbimdan minnatdorman. As you can see, minnatdorchilik here as a noun means gratitude. Minnatdorchilik bildirmoq is a set expression like bildirmoq here to show or express. For example, to express gratitude. Minnatdorchilik bildirmoq. My most sincere thanks to you, or I sincerely thank you, or I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Chin qalbimdan minnatdorchilik bildiraman. Here I wanted to clarify. Qalb, as you can see here, qalb means soul, right? Or heart in this meaning. Chin means sincere, or sometimes it could be chin, like if depending on how you're using, clear or clean. But here we're saying sincere. And as you can see in the word qalbimdan, we say I am. What does it mean? I am usually means a possessive pronoun. So for example, if you wanted to say my soul or my heart, meaning qalbim. And please pay attention. When you're using the word like qalb, as you can see, your qalb ends with the consonant B. That's why we put I am, meaning qalbim. But if I wanted to say nolam, nolam, then you can see we cannot use, although it means the same, meaning nolam. We use M without I. Why? As you know, like in English, we cannot use two vowels together. As soon as you see your word ends with the vowel, then you have to add just the consonant M. Nolam, qalbim. If you remember this, and I'll try, when I'm using any sentence, I'll try to clarify and explain more. But this is when you're talking about possessive pronoun. mening qalbim, sening qalbing, uning qalbi, bizning qalbimiz, sizning qalbingiz, ularning qalblari. And we can always go back again and talk about possessive pronouns. The next one is yordaming yoki bo'lmasam, yordamingiz uchun minnatdorchilik bildirmoqchiman. Yordamingiz uchun minnatdorchilik bildirmoqchiman. I want to express my gratitude for helping me. Okay? Yordamingiz uchun minnatdorchilik bildirmoqchiman. I want to express my gratitude for helping me. Я хочу выразить благодарность за помощь. Here you can see that yordam, here yordam means help as a noun. Yordam means help. Yordamingiz or yoki yordaming when you're again referring to you in singular. Yordaming. If I want to say to a group of people or informal, I would say yordamingiz, yordamingiz, sizning yordamingiz, or sening yordaming. You see, your help, yordaming or yordamingiz uchun minnatdorchilik bildirmoqchiman. And by now you probably have worked your minnatdorchilik as a noun, or you could say set expression minnatdorchilik bildirmoqchiman. Minnatdorchilik bildirmoq. Remember that set expression we used here? Minnatdorchilik bildirmoq, to express gratitude, for example. And again, here the whole sentence is in the present tense. In the future tense, I'm sorry. And here, if you wanted to say in the present tense, you could say yordaming yoki bo'lmasam yordamingiz uchun minnatdorchilik bildiraman. Hozir bildiraman. I express my gratitude for your help. Yordaming uchun minnatdorchilik bildiraman. If you say bildirmoqchiman, your moqchiman always refers to the future tense. Okay? So for example, bormoqchiman, kelmoqchiman, yotmoqchiman, that means something you want to do in future. And here, bildiraman, you see how we're changing? Bildirmoqchiman, moqchi here, and here, bildiraman, man bildiraman, okay, in the present tense. Or if I wanted to say, we don't usually say that, but if you wanted to put it in the past tense, I just wanted to remind you, it would be yordaming yoki yordamingiz uchun minnatdorchilik bildirgandim some time ago, or bildirdim, kecha bildirdim. Yordamingiz uchun minnatdorchilik bildirdim, something that you did yesterday, for example. I expressed my gratitude for your help yesterday. If you say bildirgandim, always gandim, gan here means something a long time ago. Let's continue. Keling, davom ettiramiz. Sizga qanday minnatdorchilik bildirishimni ham bilmayman. Sizga qanday minnatdorchilik bildirishimni ham bilmayman. If somebody is very happy and wanted to thank somebody, they could say, Sizga qanday minnatdorchilik bildirishimni ham bilmayman. Okay? I don't know how to thank you. Bilmoq means to know. Bilaman here is when I say not in a negative way, but just I'm not using the negative connotation, right? I'm saying bilaman, I know. But if I want to say I don't know, you could use bilmayman. Always when you say my in your verb, that means no, not. I don't know. Bilaman, bilmayman. Okay? From the bilmoq verb, infinitive, you're using bilaman, I know. And bilmayman, I don't know. Sizga qanday minnatdorchilik bildirishimni ham bilmayman. Since we have here I don't know, we're using bilmayman. Okay? So here interrogative, right? And if we wanted to make a question, for example, men bilamanmi? As soon as you would have, for example, ma, it would be your question. Men bilamanmi? Men bilmaymanmi? Senga yoki sizga minnatdorchiligimni bildirmoqchiman. Senga, it's in singular, you. Sizga, to a group of people, or if you wanted to express something to an adult, you could say sizga. Men sizga minnatdorchiligimni bildirmoqchiman. Here, as you can see, we're not just using our noun, but we're actually adding possessiveness here. Minnatdorchiligimni. I am, remember? We used it. My. Bildirmoqchiman. I'd like to thank you. I would like to thank you. Sizga minnatdorchiligimni bildirmoqchiman. And in my next lesson, I'll be talking about kelishiklar, declination, and there we can talk about more about N-I ending, okay? For now, I would be learning about senga or sizga minnatdorchiligimni bildirmoqchiman. Again, remember, future tense, something in the future. But just you can always use it in a present tense to say I want to or I would like to. Men o'z minnatdorchiligimni bildirmoqchiman. Men o'z minnatdorchiligimni bildirmoqchiman. I would like to express my. This o'z means my. Sometimes it could be meaning, but here o'z, men o'z minnatdorchiligimni bildirmoqchiman. I would like to express my appreciation or gratitude. If you wanted to say, I'm so grateful to something, you can say, men juda ham for something, right? Use your noun. Minnatdorman. Men juda ham minnatdorman. For example. Misol means example. Oilangizdan va sizdan minnatdorman. Men juda ham oilangizdan va sizdan minnatdorman. You can always use in like this sentences after men juda ham. Okay, I'm so grateful to your family and you. Oilangiz. Remember, oila means family and your means giz. From I am. Here we're saying, although Dan we talked about like from, here we're saying that I'm grateful to your family. Okay. Sizdan qanday minnatdorchiligimni bilsangiz edi. Sizdan qanday minnatdorchiligimni bilsangiz edi. Some people may use minnatdorligimni. Okay, you can hear both. Sizdan qanday minnatdorchiligimni bilsangiz edi. Sizdan qanday minnatdor ekanligimni bilsangiz edi. You can always get two different ways. If you knew how grateful I am to you. Sizdan qanday minnatdor ekanligimni bilsangiz edi. If you knew how grateful I am to you. Let me try to write here. So you could say minnatdorchiligimni or divide here minnatdor ekanligimni so it's hard to okay. Sorry for my writing. Sizdan qanday minnatdor ekanligimni bilsangiz edi. Albatta, we have to divide. Okay, of course, we have to separate them. We don't have to write them together. If you knew how grateful I am to you. Or the next one. Talabalarimiz bilan uchrashishga rozilik berganingizni qadrlayman. Talabalarimiz bilan uchrashishga rozilik berganingizni qadrlayman. Your consent here will be rozilik. Okay. So your appreciation will be qadrlamoq here. Qadr means appreciation. Okay. Qadrlamoq as a verb, for example, would be to appreciate. Qadrlamoq. So, and then as you can see, students here, talabalarimiz, students, talabalar, because we're saying our, then we're saying, okay, here, talabalarimiz, okay. Talabalarimiz bilan uchrashishga rozilik berganingizni qadrlayman. I appreciate your kind consent to meet our students. Again, talaba is in singular here. If you wanted to use plural, you would use lar, okay? Talabalar. And then I am, remember, always possessiveness. So we say talabalarimiz, our students. And again, uchrashmoq, we learned a couple of weeks ago. Uchrashmoq means to meet. Okay, to meet. I'll just do the same thing. Uchrashmoq or uchrashishga. Uchrashishga rozilik berganingizni qadrlayman. Although we cannot translate word by word, you can see here that bergan, bermoq means to give. Okay, but here, remember, we talked about bergan, something that refers to the past. Berganing is that means that somebody gave already, right? Their consent or permission. That's why somebody is very appreciative. Sizga oldindan minnatdorchilik bildirmoqchiman. Sizga oldindan minnatdorchilik bildirmoqchiman. I want to thank you in advance. Sizga oldindan. Here is your oldindan means in advance. Okay. In advance. Again, minnatdorchilik, your thank you or appreciation. Bildirmoqchiman, I want to. Bildirmoqchiman. Okay. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me and leave your questions and messages.